Okay, so this is the ninth of our videos, and what we're going to be looking at is a way in which you could maybe find out the questions pupils are thinking without maybe taking up all that time with individually speaking with pupils. This is also a very good little tip, especially when you're using Google Slides. Pupils don't need to have their own devices. They could do this on mobiles or laptops or tablets or any device that has access to the internet. So what I've got here is I've got a just a test slide that I've quickly made up. And when I go to hit present, what I want to do is I want to hit presenter view. Now what this does is this starts the presentation. You can see it here in the background. And what it also gives us is this small window. And this is what we're going to use as like our presenter view. So it shows us what slides are coming up. If we had any speaker notes, we could do them. Now, the really interesting part we're going to focus on is this bit called Audience Tools. So I'm going to continue recent because I've set this up prior to the video, but for anyone who's starting this new, you're just going to hit Start New. Now, when we do this, you'll notice that when I hit that, the Audience Tools, the presentation shrunk down and it gave the pupils or the people looking at it, it gives them a short web link. Now, when they go to this web link, now you can't see this, but I'm doing this on my mobile. When they go to the web link, what it does is it gives them the opportunity to ask questions. So I'm just going to type a random question here. Does this link into our homework? So I'm writing this on my phone. I'm now going to submit it, and you can see it now pops up. Now here it would have the pupil's name and maybe like their own avatar and so on. Now I can see these on my computer screen. If you're doing this from an iPad, you could see these pop up on your iPad, but the whole time you might give the pupils like 20 seconds, now ask a question, or you may put a question up on the board and you might ask them to put their own answers, and the thinking behind it and so on. But all the time it just populates privately on your own device. Now what you can do is you might see something and you might go, oh, that's really good, I'm going to share this with the class. So when you hit present, it actually brings the question that was asked and the person's name up onto the screen that you're presenting with. So it removes the slide you had before and it now presents that question. So we can obviously go back to our own presenter view, we can hide it, and that would now go back to whatever the slide was previously. Pupils can also upvote others and downvote them. So again, you might go write your own answer and vote on which one you think's best, and you can kind of talk those through. So this is just a quick little tip to try and help limit the amount of time spent maybe speaking with individuals, getting verbal feedback. Also a way to maybe help pupils who are maybe low on confidence generate their own questions and think about their own answers as well.